Yeah, welcome back to Candiesdandies. Sorry, it's a bad ankle. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Man, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Such a heat. See if that ain't gonna work. Over there? Oh, there we go. Hey, it says keep your spirits high. Sorry for the outburst earlier. Come outside to take a break. Get some sunshine on my body. Recharge. No, it is time for a change though. We all need to kind of stop being stuck on this square. You know what I mean? It's good that we're connected, absolutely. But like growing up, the news never had or never gave us this much access to world news. So to know everything that's going on at the same time, all at once, we're all fucking numbly traumatized. And we're all disassociating to cope with the trauma, as millennials do. But now the whole world is figuring out how to do it. Every generation. And those that are just doing the outburst are just woke and refuse to be complicit. If I gotta stand up and get myself on an FBI watch list or end up getting my voting rights revoked, because I haven't gotten a slip in the mail to vote for stuff this year. Something's off. But I'm also saying tar and feather everybody that's involved, anybody that's done the most horrific shit and is running our country. Tar and feather in the streets. We got too many potholes. We can fill them up. I'm saying this shit all over my Instagram, every comment I could possibly post it. Billionaire class, you've stepped on somebody's neck. Do you know the math to get to $1 million? Let me break it down. You know what, $1. You know how to make $1 to $10. You can understand how to make $10 into $100. You know how to make $100 go to $1,000. We can make $1,000 go to $100,000, and we can make $100,000 to $1 million, right? Increments of 10. But do you know the math to get from $1 million to $1 billion? It's understandable for somebody to make $1 million in a year. You buckle down, you work hard enough, you can do it. Same businesses do it. Sure. But $1 billion? That's... You've stepped on so many necks. That's so many people's livable wage. And you have to dump it, or you get taxed. So you dump it, and you have 40 billion houses. So you dump all that money into a bunch of property that you don't actually use to keep out of the hands of, you say, the government, taxes. That's not how that works. That's money back to us people. Our infrastructure. The gas prices, everything, right? Everything goes back to it. So I'm like, if we're all built for this government, then we don't need the government. We need something different. There's enough intellectual people to draft a new document for a better country. Like the whole legislation, the whole process. Right? It was done before. With a bunch of these, theys, and thous. Let's modernize the language to a new country. And honestly, the United States is so large that it's the entire continent of Europe. right? That's the size. And it's like, we don't need it to be that big. Each state is the size of a country. Like the European countries, same size as our states. It's obnoxious. It's kind of like one of those things where it's spread too thin. Each state has its own, like, potential for resources, economics, but there's always a reliance on big government because people want tax breaks. Billionaires. Over it. Over it all. So, if you know how to write me something.